When we were elected in 2021, we committed to bring about accountability to the Brazoria County Sheriff's Office. And we've done just that. And accountability isn't always easy, and that's okay, and it's not for everybody. Whenever there is accountability in place and we are focused on our mission and vision, our core values, we will succeed as the Brazoria County Sheriff's Office. Like I said, from top all the way to the bottom, and it starts with how I lead myself.
You know, the number one quality of life indicator for folks is safety, right? They want to feel safe. They want to feel safe driving down the road. They want to feel safe getting out at Target. They want to feel safe in their homes, especially. And you know, having a sheriff that's committed to excellence, committed to you know, making sure that our community is the safest and best place to live is the number one thing that I hear from my constituents, is their number one most important item. And I couldn't think of a better guy than Bo Stallman to make that happen.
When I think about visibility and what I've seen really a presence down here is, in years past when we would come to the beach, we knew that it was going to be us versus the crowds, which, you know, we live on the beach, that's okay, the crowds are fine. But now, when we come down here, we know we can set up, we know we're not going to have any issues because we're going to see sheriff after sheriff come by here, patrol and make sure people aren't speeding, they're not going the wrong way, not causing any problems. Basically following the rules, making it a much more enjoyable experience for us. And so that in itself right there has been huge. And I'm speaking for the whole neighborhood, I can tell you.
If you've seen the last 4 years, you know the changes that have been made are beneficial to the citizens of Brazoria County. He's honest. If he says he's going to do something, he's going to do it. Integrity means a lot. Not only to me, but to him, like I said, these citizens of Brazoria County. They want somebody who's going to say, okay, I'm going to do this, and they're going to stick by it. That's Bo Stallman.
One of the first things Sheriff Stallman explained to us is, you know, having an open door policy, having the connection between each other, and I think that's the big change at the Sheriff's Department right now. I feel like no matter what division it is, I can go and talk to them. If I have a question about something, I can go and talk to them.
Sheriff Stallman has worked with me to identify bills that are bad for law enforcement, whether for their benefits or for qualified immunity, things that our law enforcement officers need to be able to do their jobs effectively. And he has identified those for me. We've defeated a lot of bad bills for law enforcement, working hand in hand. And I have enjoyed the opportunity to be able to work with Sheriff Stallman on issues in Austin affecting Brazoria County.
Our success is the men and women of the Sheriff's Office, and it's their commitment to our mission and vision is the reason why we've been able to succeed at the Brazoria County Sheriff's Office in a short amount of time.
Sheriff Stallman's having to look, you know, to the future as far as, you know, what does the growth look like and how is that going to affect the Sheriff's Office's capabilities to handle crime on the street, an influx of inmates into the jail. So because of the changes that Sheriff Stallman's put in place, you know, it affects the morale of the agency in a positive manner.
I think if you look at the standard that is currently being set in our division in investigations, one of the biggest things I've seen come in is accountability.
We think of each other. I think of him when I have a challenge, he thinks of me when he has a challenge. And as a local mental health authority, that's what we really want. That's what our reputation in the community should be. Anytime I come to him with any type of solution to a problem or he has a concern, we just take care of it, and it doesn't take us long either. So it's been a really, really good relationship. So he's really committed to the citizens of this county to make sure that they're healthy, the whole health.
We've got a mental health issue in Brazoria County. Our Brazoria County Sheriff's Department is on the front lines of the mental health issue through their mental health officers. Sheriff Stallman has been responsive. They have worked hard. They do a good job. They need more resources. Rather than just sit by and complain, Sheriff Stallman has come to the legislature. He's advocated for further resources for Brazoria County. He's identified the issue and he's working to address it. Even though that's not his job responsibility, he goes above and beyond to serve the people he represents. And I have great respect for somebody that does that.
To work in an environment where things are improving and not going backwards is very nice. We just have so many changes, and everything I've seen has been so positive. the moving forward technology-wise. We've moved forward just in so many ways. Like I said, our training, our just modernizing the department as a whole has just been, it's been nice to see as somebody that's worked there as long as I have, to see so many positive changes.
We took the reins of an organization that was outdated, understaffed, and out of compliance with state and federal mandates. Since then, since becoming back into compliance, we have earned $5.7 million in grants that has went back to the Sheriff's Office and in equipment and upgrades within our facility.
Yeah, one, I've noticed since Sheriff Stallman took office, the accessibility and the direct line that we have as county commissioners to be able to talk to the captain or someone over animal control, or we have a problem where a constituent has a concern and we can call the patrol captain anytime. We have a cell phone number. We didn't have that sort of direct line with the previous offices.
That's the same guy that will put that uniform on as a sheriff and sit next to me or work a night shift with me to get out there with the guys and sit there and talk the exact same way we're talking in that car. The level of authenticity that is there is just paramount.
He chooses this because, you know, he wants quality of life for his family, my family, and the other families in Brazoria County to be top notch, and you can tell that in his passion.
Bo's a great guy. Cares about people. He's just a kind-hearted, genuine, down-to-earth guy. I think Bo's concerns before he was sheriff was, you know, that this was the area that he was going to raise his kids in, and his family was here, and I think that he wanted to see, you know, our area become safe. And
Bo is a native to Brazoria County. He proudly served in the military. He takes pride in the community and getting to know everybody in the community. He's built professional and relationships over the many years, and again, he just cares. He cares about the people in Brazoria County. He cares about the people at the Brazoria County Sheriff's Office, in law enforcement and corrections, and he's a great leader that I am very proud to follow.
You know, to have somebody in office that is over our law enforcement, that I know that still has traditional values, that is tough but fair, you know, that's very important for me with my children, you know. His whole goal is to make us safe, and that's my goal as a parent, you know. So how can you, that has to be important to you. You have to elect an official to be your sheriff that's going to make sure that you're safe, and listen to people whenever they tell you why they feel like they're not, and be able to adapt and make those changes. And I feel like Bo's the best person that can do that.
I'm Sheriff Bo Stallman, and it's an honor and privilege to serve you, along with the brave men and women of the Brazoria County Sheriff's Office. I was elected to bring about change, improvements, and accountability to your Sheriff's Office. Our team is off to a great start, but we have more work to do, and I'm asking you for your continued support and vote in this upcoming election. Thank you.